Testing, testing, testing. Ugh. All right, guys, welcome back. So the last time we were here, we did some chocolate cupcakes and we frosted them. This time we are going to finish our vanilla before we start our red velvet. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just mixing my mixture again. I had kind of set it before we came on our stream. Right now I'm just kind of stirring it. I didn't get a chance to stir it off camera, so a little messy. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. So with this vanilla cupcake, I didn't have enough wafers made to stick them in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add sprinkles just so that our vanilla cupcake's not as plain, being that every other candle has something to go with it. I actually want to hurry up because this is actually good enough to start piping. Again, this it's not runny or anything. It's easy to work with. I actually want to get started. It hardens up. I'm just gonna sit that to the side. Again, you always want to use a cup or something that's easier for you to be able to hold your piping bag. These gloves are already sticky. Welcome in, guys. If you haven't already, please drive for light. Double tap your screen. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are one of my underage people and you're watching from the graveyard, you can't come into the chat. Please double tap so I know that you're there. I'm just gonna drop my nozzle down in my bag, which I actually cut the bag a little too much. I'm just gonna recut a bag. That one works perfectly. Hurry up. So I just applied it a little bit of heat because it started to actually form faster than I wanted it to. And I don't want it to be hard by the time it gets in my bag. It's just a little looser. So I just added a little heat to soften it up a little bit. Again, so it doesn't squeeze out all on me and make a mess. Just utilize my cup. It came with these cool little ties. Again, this kit is from Amazon for $6. It's 200 piping bags and 2 different nozzles with about 20 different heads for $6.99. Comes overnight, not even 2-day shipping. It comes overnight, and it's a nice little kit. It also has stuff in there as well for cakes if you're a cake maker. Now I'm going to start with my first cupcake. I have my piping bag ready. I'm just going to twist it, find my grit. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate you guys. It just jumped up to 5 likes. Am I missing the chat? Okay. Guys, I think this set is going to be really lovely. Again, I got real confident doing it. And a little better at my piping. The more I do it, the better I get. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. It's not done setting, so I'm going to set it down. And I do want to hurry up and do as many as I can before they set because I do want to add sprinkles to them. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in. And then I'll show you guys the final result once I'm done. I think this is where it's starting to set. I move fast. And I just basically go around my cupcake. I try to keep the wick steady as I go around, or just work my way around it if it's not staying steady enough. There go that cupcake. And you want your cupcake to be leveled as you did it. Ooh. Hey, One Way. How are you doing? Glad that you can catch the live. So we're right now making vanilla cupcake candles. I'm showing how I make the frosting. Yes, double tap your screen, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you for the like. How's your day going? I know it's been a minute. I've been trying to catch everyone. It's been a while. I've been live. Try to go on different times of the day so that I can catch up with everyone so they know that we're back in action now. Mhm. I'm just running errands. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'd be busy when I run errands too. It's a nice day. Well, I hope where you are, it's a nice day. I know here in New York, it's a nice little day. But then again, I'm inside under the AC, so I really don't know how it is out there. But I hope it's a nice day where you are. So, guys, I think we have just enough. We have only four cupcakes left, and I do have some icing left, so I don't have to get off right now. I do gotta wait. But because these are already ready, I'm just gonna pick a frosting. I do have a lot of different frostings at the end of the table, as you guys can see. I mean, not frosting, sprinkles. So I'm just gonna pick one. I think I might pick the same ones that I have in the thumbnail to add to our cupcake. I call it the Jamaican mix just because it has a lot of like Jamaican colors in it, or party mix. So I'm gonna just get that and add it. Right now is the best time to just do that. All you do while the wax is still wet and forming, all you do is just go in. You guys see that? I'm gonna bring it closer. So all you want to do is go over, and you just want to randomly drop your sprinkles around. Which for this, I am gonna need. I tend to find it easier when I use the board. So normally I would just put them all on the board when I'm sprinkling them. Way quicker. It's a little messy, but I'll just put them on the board, rotate the board, and then sprinkle. Just sprinkle as I go. So pretty much, I'll put them on here. And then I'll just rotate as I sprinkle. This way that I'm not leaving the other side out, I can catch it. Once it feels like fairly coated like this one right here, I won't drop any more on it. I just move it out of the way. But I try to catch majority at every angle. And again, you want to hurry because once your cupcake sets, they won't be able to stay. After that, sprinkles will just drop off once your wax hardens. So you do want to hurry up before your wax harden. And then boom, there goes our party mix cupcake. And that is our vanilla cupcake. Oh, they're there. Just gonna move these back just in case anyone new comes in and they can see. This lovely twins candle, which guys, you don't want to miss tomorrow's stream. We finish the twins candle tomorrow. That's tomorrow's stream. Which I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna show you some things real quick. So I did get our bullet molds, so I will be adding those. I am very happy about that. That did come out right. But I didn't pay attention to the size of the money roll or the dollar bill in the money bag. They're actually way too big to add to the candle, so I'm just thank God I did this and I got some dollar signs. So unfortunately they won't have a money roll, but they'll have bullets and some dollar signs added to it tomorrow. And then I'm excited because then we'll be able to get that shipped out to them. But now that I have to frost in my last 5 cupcakes, I'm gonna go ahead and sit the ones that are done to the side. Move the ones that I am about to frost up. And then sit my sprinkles to the side so they're in reach when I need them. Grab my red cup again. Oh, it's up here. So now I'm just gonna reopen up my piper bag. Reopen it up. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate you guys. We're at 7 likes now, guys. So the cup, I'm just gonna pull it down. I'm just running errands. Those look cool. Thank you. I did strawberry like 2 weeks ago, and then I did our chocolate yesterday. Well, for the last 2 days, I did the chocolate ones, and now we're doing the vanilla. Once I'm done with the vanilla, I'm gonna clean up and come back because I have to finish our red velvet and what was the other one? Oh, our banana pudding cupcake. That would be the end of our cupcake for now. And then tomorrow's stream, you want to come back so we can finish the twins custom candle. And then Saturday, I want to say Friday or Saturday, I'm doing a gender candle. This one is not a gender reveal, but it's a gender candle for a customer for their kid. And then also on the weekend, between Saturday and Sunday, I will be doing a thank you hero candle for Paralaska as well. This candle is just pushed back just because of the fact that I have actual orders and Paralaska doesn't know who's getting that candle. So I don't want to put his candle over an actual paying customer. And then plus I'm getting ready right now for venuing, so it's kind of busy right now. I'm just gonna stir this up the rest of my mix. I did start to try to harden while I was in here. Just softening it up to where I could work with it. My house smells like a bakery right now, guys. And again, you just want to scoot all your wax down into your piping bag. You just want to push it, give it a nice little push. I had to use this one, so I'm going to use the one that's not so slippery. Just want to tie your bag. Tomorrow when we come back for tomorrow's live, guys, I might change the table, the color of the table, just because it's a lot of wax. It's sticky here, and sometimes it gets in the way of me making the candles. When it gets too sticky, my hands like are very waxy. So just gonna leave off where, and again, just because we had to wait in between, I might have to stick something inside my piping bag to get all that old wax, so that when I push, it's nothing but fresh wax coming through, because it might harden and then stops me from piping, and then the bag might bust. And you don't want that, especially when you have a lot, or you frosting cupcakes, because then you have to like take all the wax down, melt it down, wait for it to form again, which is a crucial process. But now that I see that it's coming out perfectly, no problem. It might start off slow, so you want to squeeze slow, just in case it might try to pop or the wax is too hard, until that softer wax comes out, and then you want to go ahead, because if not, it will be hard to squeeze, or if it doesn't bust, then it might just, too much might come out at once, more than you're intending. So try to squeeze slow until I can see it come out to my normal flow. Once I have my normal flow, then boom, like right there, I'll just start moving faster. But you do want to move slow until your normal flow comes out. If not, you could again bust your bag. Another thing that I like about actually hand making your frosting for your cupcake is because when you hand make it, every cupcake has its own signature look. Like no frosting on the cupcake will ever look completely the same as the other one. So it's like a little personalized touch to each one of the candles. So if you're like one of those people who don't like having something that it's a lot or someone else can have. My candles are great because every candle has its own signature. And this batch is actually moving faster than the last, so I'm gonna hurry up. Now it's starting to form on me right at the last minute. Last cupcake. Whoa. See? Yeah. Prime example of what I was telling you guys what happened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze this little bit that I have in here because it's definitely enough for the last cupcake. Ooh. Prime example, I said you have to work really fast when piping cupcakes, or that would happen. Um, Let me just throw some sprinkles on these ones before they set. And those ones. Now for this last one, pretty much the same thing. I put the wax into the jar, and then I'm gonna go ahead and Heat it up a little bit, add a little heat to it. And then while I do that, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to get a hand towel. One of my candle towels for my hands. So I'm just gonna use the heat gun, heat it up a little bit so it doesn't harden. So I can put it back into a piping bag. Again, another thing that I like about using soy wax is the fact that you could just easily clean it up. Like you could just apply heat and it'll melt off, wipe off, and it's like you're right back to Breno. Kind of could just pick up where you left off at. Unlike pillar wax, it's a little harder. So that process is a little harder. Takes a little bit more time. Just take off my nozzle and stuff and then grab another bag. Again, cut it, slant it. Hey, I'm streaming. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, set. Sorry about that, guys. Shut it up, bad, top bad. Guys, don't mind me. I'm super goofy. All right, guys. The moment of truth. Our last cupcake. There we go. Try to make up for the side where it got hard at. I think the next time we drop a new cupcake, I think it'll be cool to do like the rose effect. I think that would be cool, like a two-tone rose effect. Though, when piping with two colors is definitely harder. Well, just more work. Requires you to move a lot more faster. And voila, there goes our last cupcake. A little random sprinkle. Ooh, Let me see if this one's hardened. This one is completely hardened now. So I just go shake, make sure cup the sprinkles don't come off, and boom, there goes our vanilla cupcake, guys. So the last step of them all, before we're done here, because I have a little extra, I just want to go ahead and squeeze it all out. Because this bag is good enough to use again, but I probably most likely won't use this bag again. Probably get a fresh bag. Just so I can clean my nozzle out because I'm definitely gonna use that again. Just gonna push all the wax out. Oh, we just got an order. Last but not least, the last step would be to cut the wick and curl your wick. So I cut about right here. Anytime you buy a candle, you're supposed to actually cut your wick shorter before you light it, but I only leave an extra extended wick just because I do the curl method for my wick. It just looks a little bit more appealing to the buyer when you have a curled wick instead of it looking like this with a wick sticking out. Just take it and I curl my wick, which also helps with the realistic look. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the chocolate and strawberry, if you give me a second when I cut these and curl the wick real quick on all of these, I will quickly show you guys the cupcakes from yesterday and the strawberry cupcakes as well before we end. And there we have it, guys. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll show you our cupcakes from the other day. So here go our chocolate from the other day. Got some brownies and stuff on there too, guys. We have our chocolate cupcakes as well. And then our strawberry looks just like this. Which we actually been selling our strawberries. So I have about like 5 left. So I've already sold 5. But there go our strawberries there. So yeah. There goes our cupcakes, guys. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. So that is the end of our video. I will see you guys in a few as I come back for our red velvet and our, well, I'm sorry guys, it's kind of loud. Our red velvet and our banana pudding cupcake. See you guys later.